Which code I have to execute? Sending. You can send it. Come in. So match case is one of the new feature available from 3.10 version onwards. And here, what is the use of this match case statement? So the purpose of match case statement is the purpose of match case statement is to deal with match case statement is that to deal with menu driven applications. Menu driven applications. Have you heard about menu driven? Hmm. Have you heard about menu driven? No. Okay. So menu driven is nothing but pre-designed conditions. Predefined, predefined conditions. Predefined conditions. So you did not heard about menu driven applications? No. So have you heard about menu? Hmm? Menu. Where? Hmm? Where? Restaurant. Good. So that restaurant, what is containing a menu, which is already one for that, two for that, something will be there or not. So from there only you are going to select one thing. That is called what? Predefined conditions are present. That is known as what? Menu driven. Because we want to tell you through examples. Let me go for example directly here. Later I will come to that. So menu driven application examples I am saying. Look at that. Example number one. Example number one I am going to take up. Carefully supposed to follow. So here I'm going to take it. Arithmetic operations. Arithmetic operations here. So there I'm going to take up. So there I'm going to take up. Here I'm writing menu driven applications. Inside of that I'm writing one for addition, two for subtraction, three for multiplication, and four for division, and five for modulo division, and sixth for what exponentiation. In the division only, I'm going to tell you about normal division and floor division. I will explain. The seventh one, I will go for what exit. Exit, I will take it. This is example of what menu driven application. Enter your choice. Enter your choice. Enter your choice. You are going to take up. If my choice is going to be called what if my choice is called what one, it should give the addition code. If the choice is called 2, you will get subtraction code. If the choice is called 3, you will get multiplication code. Like that, depends on the choice you enter, that particular thing is coming. If I enter the choice is called 55, it should say that your selection of operation is wrong. Anything if I do wrong, if I say -3, it should say selection of operation is wrong. So how do you implement this? It's almost like a Python level console based project development. You will come across like this. Go to the example number 2. Example number 2 I'm going to take up. Example number 2 I'm going to take up. What is example number 2 I'm going to give you here? So there I'm going to write it. Very simple here. There I'm going to take it. Area of different figures. Different figures. So there I'm trying to take up. Area of different figures. There I'm going to. So here I'm going to write it. Number 1, something like R for rectangle, R for rectangle, T for triangle, and S for square, This is R for triangle, S for square, and C for what circle, and E for exit. Here, if you follow me, Enter your choice as usual. Enter your choice as usual. If I say the choice is called or, it should ask length and breadth. I need to calculate the area of a triangle. If I go for triangle, if I enter the T, triangle related. So now I will go for what? Yes. Like that, I will go on entering the required letter name. If I coming to the point back, here I'm going to write it. Here I'm going to write it. Voice is breaking. So here I'm going to write it. So is my voice is clear? Students in the online, is my voice is clear? Okay. So here RST, RTS, RTSEC are called what? Case labels we can call. Here RTSCE are called case labels. Here I am writing RTSCE are called case labels. Spell out case labels. What about this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are called here? Same. 1, 2, 3, 4 are called what here? 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are called case labels. Are called case labels. Because case labels is a mechanism here to deal with the operations on this now. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are called what? Case labels. And this kind of things are known as what? Case labels here also. Try to understand me carefully. The case labels generally are called either integer type or called what? Character type or string type also you can take it. Char is not there in Python, right? Char is not there in Python. It is going to be called what? str only available. Now, how do you write it now? Here, RTSE are called what? Case labels here. Now, if you go to the next one, if you go to the next another example, I will go to the another example that I will give it as a homework for you. These examples I want to introduce. So the case labels can be what? Either integer type or it can be str type. And a case label should not be floating point values. Why floating point values? Because floating point values does not contain certainty. That's why case labels can be either integers or it can be strs. You can take bool also, but bool is containing only two labels will be coming. What are those? True or what you will get? False. Either true you will get or you will get what? False. Either true you will get or false you will get it, but not all the times. So here it is going to be like this. If you come like that, we don't allow. On border you are there. Come in. Next time don't come like that. So here RTSCE are called what? Case labels we can call. So here we are going to say this case labels can be either str type or can be what? Integer type. Don't take it as what you know. True or what? False values you don't take it. True or false values are called what? Booleans. Booleans will take only two case labels. But if I have more number of case labels, this is not going to be the situation. Are you able to follow? So let us move to the example part here. So I think you are understanding this menu driven application. Now I'm writing the syntax. Now I'm writing the syntax for what? Match case statement. So here I'm writing match. I'm writing here choice expression. Choice expression. What is the meaning of choice expression here? Either RTSCE, it's called choice related value, or it is called what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are called choice expression value. Match is one of the proposed keyword. Match is one of the proposed keyword. It is not a keyword at present. Why? If we say match is a keyword, people will show, like me, people will show where the keyword match is. Match is not a keyword. As on today, match is not a keyword. In the coming days, Python people will add import keyword as K. keyword as k. So I'm going to take up here k dot kw list. Kw list. In this case, what is not there? Match is not there. Match is not there. Case is not there. Match is not there. Case is not there. They are the proposed keywords. Are you following me? So that are going to be adding in the further. So match, if it is not a keyword, definitely it won't work. But it is working means it is already proposed. So match choice expression, say here colon. When it is recommended to take, when the conditions are already predefined, when the system is always already predefined, then that time they recommended to go for what? Match. If else, if else are supposed to be taken in which case? In the case of dynamic condition forming purpose, I'll go for what? Simple if else, if if kind of things we will follow. Are you following me? Right. If match choice expression, now I'm going to take it. What I'm writing, case is a keyword again, which is a proposed keyword again. What I will write it? Suppose one if I write it. One if I write it. Or I will write or. For example, or. Or is called what here? Letter. It is a letter. I will write which code here. Which code I will write it? Rectangle code I will write it. Rectangle area code I will write it. You know how to write the rectangle area code? Yes. Now I will write it next what now? I can write it as a T. T I can write it. Where I will write which code? Triangle code I can write it. Triangle code I can write it. Triangle area code I will write it. Next time writing what you know? Yes, I will write it. Yes, I will write it. Yes, I'm writing. Here I will write it what? Square area code I will write it. Square area code I will write it. Next I will write it what you know? C. I can write it in triple double quotes also, no problem. C, I am writing it. Triple double quotes, I will write it. What is this now? Circle code, I will write it. Circle area code, I will write it. Either I can write double quotes, single quote, double quote, single quote, triple double quotes, triple single quote also you can write it. I am writing here case of what here? E. E. So I will write it in single quote also like this, no issue about it. You can write what code here? Exit code I can write it. Exit code I can write it. So here RTSC like that exit code. Now students, enter your choice. Now I'm going to take it for example, CH is equal to input of. Enter your choice I'm taking. Enter your choice I'm taking. Enter your choice. So I'm taking here as per what? CH. How the flow will be? If my choice is R value, which I read here, CHR, match of R, that R match, PVM will do what? Compare with the first case. CH value equating to R. If it is equal, execute which code? Rectangle code, and it will go out of that and execute which statement? Other statement in the program. Which statement it will execute? Other statement in the program. Match corresponding to match. I will write here what you know. Other statements in program. Other statements in program I will write it. Other statements in program I will write it. I hope you are understanding this. So if match is matching with or, it will execute the corresponding indentation block and it will execute what? Other statements in the program. If my CH value is called what? Something like a T. T. The value of CH is a T. T. Match T. T is equal to R, false. It will go to the next case. T is equal to CH value? Yes. Execute triangle code and execute the other statements in the program. Next CH value I will take it. If it is matching with R, no. Not matching with the T, no. Matching with yes, execute the corresponding and execute what? Other statement. So that the CH value matching with any one of the specified case labels, it will execute the corresponding indentation block and later it will execute what? Other statements in the program. At any point of time, only one case block will execute. Are you following? Now, students, suppose this is called syntax, skeleton syntax. If my choice is called what? K. If my choice is called K. which is not there in my menu. What is happening? If my choice is called K is not matching with these cases, right or not? Not matching with these cases. It is simply going to where other statement. But as a programmer, you must tell that it is called what? Invalid selection. Invalid selection, I need to go for it. I need to write case underscore, I need to write case underscore. It is known as what you know. Default case block we can call. What is that? Default case block. This one will execute when your choice is not matching with any one of the case labels. It will go to which one? Default case block it will execute. There I will tell to the people your selection of operation is for displaying the message purpose. I will go. Your selection of operation, your selection of operation is wrong. So try again, I can say. To display such type of messages, I will go for what block? Default case block, I will go for it. I think you are following me. You take some voice messages, you take it. Press 1 for Telugu, press 2 for English, press 3 for Tamil, press 4 for something. Are you getting 1, 2, 3, 4 or not? What that are called? Case labels. If you enter the particular thing, again they will say some submenu operations will be there. Like that, there will be a lot of things will be there on this implementation. Did you understand this meaning here? Default case block. When you enter something else, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you did not enter. From your dial pad, you are entering 9. What will say? Your value which is entered is called what? Wrong. So that will go to which block? And that message is coming. And what is happening? Execute what statement? Writing default block is optional. If at all I write it, I will write at the end only. You cannot write in the middle or you cannot write in the beginning. Are you able to follow now? Right. Another point to remember here is enter your choice and you are entering the choice is called RTSUCE. See students, when you are going to the strings related especially, there is a chance of entering capital R. That means end user don't know that capitals or smalls are he don't know. So there is a chance of entering small r also, right? Small r, capital R related to what only? Rectangle only. Small r, capital R related to rectangle only. So I need to go for writing. Either capital R or small r, anything is entered, I have to execute which code? Rectangle code I have to execute. So what you will do? So you will go to what there? I will add one more case label or not? That means to perform any operation, one case label, you can have any number of case labels for one operation student. You can have for one operation, you can give multiple case labels. What is the case label here? You can give also small r. So I need to connect both of them. Capital R, I can go for small r. What you will write it? R. Generally, everybody will think that R. That is not wrong. That is a wrong answer. You have to use bitwise R operator. Which operator? Bitwise R operator. So my conclusion is when you want to provide multiple case labels to a single operation, that multiple case labels combined with what? Bitwise R. Bitwise R operator. Bitwise R operator will be little performance oriented compared to what? Normal OR operator that I already said to you during our bitwise operators explanation only. I think you are following me. Multiple case labels are coming, they are combined with what? Bitwise OR operator. This is about what kind of thing? What kind of thing? Menu driven application. Menu driven applications are nothing but predefined. And this case, match and case are called what? Proposed keywords. The syntax is written, skeleton syntax is written. Just try to go for the concept base here. I'm going to show you the concept base here. I'm going to say here 11 here. So I'm going to take out. So one small example I want to show you. Conditional statement I will show you. Under that match case I will show you. Just try to see now. Start all of you reading. Match case statement is one of the conditional statement available from Python 3.11 version onwards. The purpose of match case statement is that to deal with pre-designed conditions or menu-driven applications. Menu-driven applications contains pre-designed or predefined conditions. Predefined conditions. Syntax match choice expression, case label 1, block of statements. Case, choice label 2, block of statements 2. Case, choice label 3, block of statements 3. Case, choice label n, block of statements n. Case underscore default case block, default block of statements. Other statements in the program. This is about match case related kind of thing. How the explanation here, I'm giving an explanation. Try to follow carefully. Read out here. Match and case are keywords which are proposed because that are not there in the keywords list. That's why don't say that it is a keyword quickly. The proposed choice expression represents either int or str or bool. Most recommended things are go for int and str. If choice expression is matching with the case label 1, then PVM executes block of statements 1 and later executes other statements in the program. If choice expression is matching with the case label 2, then PVM executes block of statements 2 and later executes other statements in the program. In general, choice expression is trying to match with case label 1, case label 2, case label n. Then PVM executes corresponding block of statements and later executes other statements in the program. If choice expression is not matching with any specified case labels, then PVM executes a default block of statements which are written under default case block, but that case underscore, and later executes other statements in the program. Writing default case block is optional, and if we write, then it must be written at the last. Otherwise, we get syntax error. You following that? When we represent multiple case labels under one case, then those case labels must be combined with bitwise OR operator. This is about the concept of what? Match case statement. And I already starting with this kind of things. Shall we start now? Right. So open the notes. Concept is understandable. Online students, is my concept is clear? Is this concept is clear? Match case statement concept is clear. So I'll put it across. Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will implement the following. Which will implement the following. Which will implement the following. Try to take this example. As it is, you take it. This part you take it quickly. All of you take as this one. Make it fast. When BV voice is not coming, I said write the example I said. Listen the class. NBV. Who is this NBV? I don't know. First you need to write the notes. I think you are not writing. I am waiting for the people to write the notes. First you try to listen the class. Voice is not coming means you are not writing the notes at all. I think so. NBV. Are you there? Mr. NBV, are you there? First, write the note. Are you not? You are not writing the notes now? Correct? You are not writing. Am I correct? No, you are opening. That is the main problem. When you open it, when do you write it? So coming to the point of it, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Is it completed up? So now I will go for the implementation. Look at that carefully. Important students, this type of things are important. Go to the pie chart. Go to the pie chart. Now I'm going to take up. Even if I go to the project development also, this is my employee project in the beginning morning class. And let us close this project. Go to the 9 a.m. conditions here. I'll close it. And students, so this part I will take care. And one more small announcement is, and full stack Python batch is going to start. New batch is going to start because some of the students in this class asked about the new batch information. It is going to start on 4th October 2024. That is the day after tomorrow, Friday. It is going to start at 11 a.m. 2 days back, that is day before yesterday only, my batch was completed. 11 a.m. batch was completed. And one more new batch is going to start at 4th October 2024, Friday. At 11 a.m. it is going to start. Any friends are there, intimate. Because people are facing problem outside. 35,000 Python, 35K Python. If you see that Python, it is not even 5% of our course content. 53K Python, 53K Python, 1 month Python, 10 days HTML, 10 days CSS, total 45 days or 50 days, total full stack is completing. 53K. They are all called what? The people are getting problems. And what about as a part of our class, and we are taking a nominal amount. What is the course as a part of my course content is different from all the rest of the places. So tell to your friends if anybody is there. The new batch is going to start on 4th October 2024, Friday at 11 a.m. That is the day after tomorrow. We are going to start a new batch. So, Aman Yunus, will you be teaching this 11 a.m.? Myself only. This is a KVR. This is a new batch by KVR. So, my batch only. I'm going to start this batch. If anybody is there, so Sweta, sir, how long it takes to complete this batch? Sweta, tell me. I will tell you one thing, ma. Tomorrow, if you want to complete the batch, up to tomorrow you attend. Next to tomorrow onwards, after completing, day after tomorrow, you don't attend the batch. You feel that it is just completed. Okay. So this batch will complete. This batch is going to complete. Of course, all the batches. I'm not going to complete like other people. We are talking every topic in detail of it. Okay. So don't force me to when this will complete and all those things. And all the people should attend that with a complete knowledge. You need to get it. Completing is only 2 minutes, like your academics. What happened after completing academics? And as on today, people are very danger outside. Very, very danger. A very, very danger. Everything is commercial. But try to realize that and try to learn everything. So we are just entered into the programming now only. So don't force me to go for it. Okay, Priya. So we'll go for it, ma. Very soon we will take this batch also. Very soon we will start about it. Don't worry about it. Others. So, okay. Okay, man, no problem. You inform to all the friends, students. So, you inform to all the friends. So, here, so coming to the point of it, now I'm going to say, Rehan Patel, my dear student, what is the mail ID? You asked my mail ID, I gave to send your code. Now, what is the mail ID you are saying? Python A you written. I said Python, I said. Hmm? What I send, what you are doing. So please ignore that. Don't send any of your code. No need. No need. You said you execute the code. No need. Don't send any code. Please come to the batch. Don't disturb my class. Are you following me? Now, I want to implement this code. Don't send to me. Right. Come to the point of it. Here I am going to enter into the place. So I'm going to take out. So match case example1.py, match case example1.py. So here I'm going to start with. I'm going to enter into like this spot I want to design it. How do you implement this now? Go to the place. Here I'm going to write it like this, star 50, star 50. So there I'm going to write it. Here I would like to write it. Here I'm saying double quotes \t. What is my operation here? Arithmetic operations. Arithmetic operations. So self-coding standards are important, students. Always remember. Without coding, if you complete plenty of courses, is of no meaning. This is what my advice is. \t, number one. What is this now? Addition. So like that, I will go on taking. So multiple things I will write it. So here I wrote it. Let me go for subtraction here. So I'll go for subtraction here. I'll go on pasting this data. So next I will go for 3. 3 I will go for multiplication. Multiplication I will write it. Done. Next I'll go for what 4 for division. 4 for division. I'm going to take up. 5 for what modulo division. Modulo division I'm going to take it. Modulo division. And the next is called what? 6 for what? Exponentiation. 6 for exponentiation. I will write. Another one is what? Another one is 7th is called what? Exit. Exit. So now I'm going to write it exit. This is about our operation style. If I run my code, it is showing something like this. Are you able to follow now? And here I need to go for what? Here I need to go for what? So here I'm going to say enter your choice. How do I write this now? Enter your choice. I want to go for it. CH is equal to input of enter your choice. Enter your choice. Enter your choice. Now I'm going to take the choice value. What could be the choice value? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 I will enter. So which one I will use? These are all conditions which is already designed. These are all called what? Pre-designed conditions. How do you write it? Match case. Match of CH. You can write it if else also. If also you can write. If else also you can write. But internally, this is designed for less time complexity purpose they designed. We have to strictly follow that what they meant for. If that situation is coming, you have to use it. For what purpose? For internal time, less complexity purpose, internal high performance purpose. So case 1. What should I do in case 1? I need to do addition operation. I wrote pass. If I don't write pass, what error will come? What error will come? Come on. Indentation error. If I write pass, what pass will instruct the PVM? Pass will instruct the PVM and Python compiler not to consider which block? Indentation block. Because I plan to write very soon. So I'm writing here pass. Here I'm writing pass. Next I'm writing here called what? Case 3. Pass. Case 4. Case 4. Pass. Case 5 is called what? Pass. Case 6 is called pass. Case 7 I will write. Case 7 I will write. What is the case 7? Simply I will write print off. Simply I'm writing. Thanks for using this program. Thanks for using this program I'm writing. So here I wrote it. Default I'm not writing. Just come out of the match. I'm writing that program execution completed. Program execution completed. Program execution completed. Try to run this code once. Enter your choice now. Enter your choice. What is the choice I'm entering? 7 I am writing it. It is just execution is completed coming out of it. Of course, nothing is there. If 7 is matching, it is simply coming out of it. Okay, nothing is exiting over there. I'll tell you the beautiful code of writing exit part. Now I'm entering. My main intention of this one is enter 1, 2, 3. If I enter 1, 2, 3, what happens? It is coming out. Is it matching with any one of it? No, it is simply coming out of the program execution is completed. You will get it. And there is no use of such messages, right or not? So what should I give it? I should say One thing I am writing, case underscore I am writing, print of what? Hmm. Your selection of operation is wrong. Your selection of operation is wrong. Selection of operation is wrong. Try again I am writing it. Try again I wrote it. Your selection of operation is wrong. Try again I said. Try again I said. Try to run this now. You say now it is called 123. 123 is not match. CH value not matching with any one of that. It is simply going to where this one, and your selection of operation is wrong. You will get it. Your selection of operation is wrong. Try again. So program execution is completed. After finishing that, it is going out of that. Okay. Now my point is, if my choice is called 1, what code I need to write inside? Addition code I will write it. So I'm writing there print of enter two values for addition. Addition I am going to take up. There I am going to take it a comma b is equal to float of input of input of. So I'm going to write it. Comma what I am writing float of input of. Print of I am writing sum of first value comma second value is equal to another value. Dot format of what? A comma b comma a plus b. A comma b comma a plus b. This is sum. You try to run it now. You say that 1. What is happening? 1. Okay, definitely it is wrong answer only because I need to convert into which type? Int type. Int type I need to write it. Let us execute. 1 I am going to write it. Enter two values for addition. 10 and 4. I got the answer called what? 14.0. After executing this part of it, is it coming out of it and executes or not? That is executing. Which one is executing? It is coming out of it and executing what? Program execution is completed. Are you following me? Similarly, you need to go for what? What should I do now? Same thing. I will carry this. I am writing over here. I am writing over here. Enter two values for what? Subtraction. Subtraction I am going to take it. Here I am writing sub minus a minus b. Similarly, I will go for what now? Multiplication I will go. Multiplication I will go for it. So here I am going to write it multiplication. So multiplication I will write it. Here I am writing multiplication. So a star b I am going to write it. Here I am writing MUL. Here I am writing MUL. Here I am writing what next? మీ అంత లేజీ క్యాండిడేట్స్ ఎవరు లేరు ఈ ప్రపంచంలో. సో దట్ ఈస్ మై ఒపీనియన్ అబౌట్ ఇట్. ఓవర్. యువర్ ఛాన్స్ ఈజ్ ఓవర్. ఐ విల్ గో ఆన్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయినింగ్. You go to wherever you like. I don't bother about it. I never ask any question. I'll go on explaining. That's all. You people are feeling heavy, lazy, not able to speak also. So online students, you try to speak students. These offline guys are totally out of order. Floor division, and I'll say double slash. Both boys and girls are totally out of order. Don't want to worry about them. If they like it, they will speak. Otherwise, we never bother about it. I never ask you any question from now. Exponentiation, I'm going to take it. Fourth one is called what? Division. Modulo division, I will go for it. Modulo division, I will go to this place. Here I will write it. So here I am writing. Already yesterday I said, today also I said, come to the point of it. So enter two values for what? This is called what here. This is called multiplication. Multiplication. Next is called what? Multiplication. This is a star. This is called a division. Division, I will go for it. Division. Next, I'll go to this division. Two divisions I performed. This is called modulo division. Modulo division. Take rest. Take rest. Okay. Don't speak. When you don't speak, how danger situation you will get it in your life, you don't know. Don't speak. Take rest. It's my advice. Take it. Because almost you are 75 years old now. Don't take it. Take risk of it. Okay. Next, A star B. Now I will take it. Next, I will go for this one. exponentiation I will take it. So I don't ask any question, you don't reply anything, just to keep it quiet in the class. Enter base, enter base, and next enter power, enter power. So that I will write it A is double star B, POW off, POW off. And this is the one I wrote it. So here enter value, two values for modulo division, all the values are written. All the cases are filled, case one also right. Program execution is completed. So try to run this case now, got these values. Now I'm entering the choice number one. If choice number one comes to the addition operation, case number one matching, this block is executing now. This block is executing now. 10 and then 2.3. So got the values called 12.3. And it went to the program execution is completed. Other statements in the program. Try to run again. Here I will take subtraction 2. And the two values for subtraction and 20 I will say. You got the value called minus 10.0 and went to other statement in the program. I will take it as the next 3 I will take it. Some 2.4 and then 6.7, you are getting the answer called multiplication. Program execution is completed. Multiplication is done here. You execute the value called 4. I say 10 and 3. I got what division and then floor division you got it. Both the operations I am doing at this place only slash and double slash. So that is done. One more type of operation. I'll go for next one more type of operation that is called 5. I say 10 and 3. Remainder is called 1. Remainder is 1. I already said what is the modulus operator. Next I'll go for the operation called 6. Enter the base is called 4. 4 to the power of 3. It is called what? 64. 4 into 4 into 4 3 times. Program execution is completed. Next I'll go for it what enter your choice. I'll say something like 123. Not matching with any one of the case labels. It is getting finished. And it is going to be entering into just selection of operation is wrong. Default block is executing. Writing default block is optional. It is completed. Now, writing default case block is always at the end. If you write in the middle of it or beginning of it, you will get what? Syntax error. Syntax error. I said syntax error already. Error. You'll be getting syntax error here. It is an error. So you have to write always default block is in the last part only. We should not write in the beginning of that. This is known as what? Default case block. Default case block. Default case block. That's all. So this is going to be program execution is completed. Default case block is written. This is an example for this kind of thing. This kind of thing. Suppose in further, I'm showing one improvement as a part of this example. Suppose once if I enter the value called what 123, it is saying that selection of operation is wrong, try again. Once you say try again, it has to show the menu once again here. To show this menu once again, I need to take my control to the top of the loop, top of this statement. There I will write it while true. Very soon in the tomorrow class only, I am entering into the looping statements. That time we will come to know what is the meaning of that. That time we will come to know what is the meaning of that. Try to execute it and say something like 123. It is saying your selection of operation is wrong, try again. It is showing the menu once again. If I say this is something like 7, if I say minus 7, if I say same, your selection of operation is wrong, try again. So if I say exit, if I say 7, it is supposed to come, thanks for using this program, but menu is showing again. That time I need to exit my code. That is the meaning of real exiting the code. To exit the code in the further, I'm going to tell about break statement. Break statement, which is there in the transfer flow control statements. 7, thanks for using this program, and stop the execution. This is about the while related kind of thing I wrote it, but you don't know that, and you don't know what is the break also. Those things I will explain in the further classes. Already I mentioned in my class related to index of this one. I already said to you that index part, if you watch it carefully, if we go to that place, 9 a.m., under this flow control, under this flow controls, there is an index. If you look at, there is a transfer flow control statements. Break is there. There I will explain what is the meaning of that. And looping also, this I will use it in the further. There is a tomorrow class only which is going to be discussing. This is about the first case example of this kind of menu driven application is done. And the next one is called this kind of thing. It is going to be known as what? R and R. Any one of the case labels are entered, I need to go for displaying this. And one more thing I want to take up. Here you observe it. Here also I'm giving the case study like this. This is the one. This is the one. So this is also temperature conversion calculator. It is also one of the written test in the one of the company. Temperature conversion calculator. Three temperatures are available: Fahrenheit, Celsius, Kelvin. I'm going to convert Fahrenheit into Celsius, Fahrenheit to Kelvin. That is one three combinations. Celsius to Fahrenheit, Kelvin to Fahrenheit. That is the three more combinations. Next up, Celsius to what you know? Kelvin and Celsius to Fahrenheit. Like that, Kelvin to Celsius, Kelvin to this thing. So I'm going to take up these many number of combinations. So here I wrote it. Fahrenheit to what? Celsius. Fahrenheit to Kelvin. First two. Next is Celsius. Celsius to Fahrenheit. Celsius to Kelvin. Three temperatures. Now Kelvin to Fahrenheit and Kelvin to Celsius. Next to two of them. The seventh is called exit. Coming out of that, formulas also I'm giving. For first formula, there are the formulas are there. They are all mathematics related. F minus 32 by 5 by 9 and Fahrenheit to Kelvin K. This is called one more kind of thing. Like that, all formulas are available here. Based on this formula, this temperature conversion scale will be developed. So here you are going to learn it. Here we are learning it. The combinations are called what? This is already done by me. This you do it homework if you like it. If you don't like it, you be silent like lazy. And this I will do it because there is some formulas are available. So next I'm asking, open the notebook and write it if you want. Online students, if you are also lazy, you take care by yourself. And if you are sincere, follow me. If you are lazy, you be like whatever you like it. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will implement which will implement temperature conversion calculator. Temperature conversion calculator. Temperature conversion calculator. Temperature conversion calculator. Right. So I would like to ask you to write this one. I would like to ask you to write this part. If you want, you can write this part. If you don't want, you can take a relax also. No problem. Huh? Eunice, sir, but that please don't punish us because of offline students. I'm not punishing Eunice. I'm saying that online students is my first priority because you are far away from my class. Only one thing my botheration is everybody must speak in the class so that you will get subjected. That is the ultimate educational policy. How many times I have to make them to try speak like that? So if they don't speak, we'll make them dumb because I never speak to them. Because if they don't speak what I'm asking, subject, if they don't speak, what is the need of speaking to you people? Hmm? So, Jonas, that is not good now. That is not good now because they are not small kids. So complete it within 2 minutes. I will implement this kind of discussion now. So now I will go for implementing this. So temperature conversion scale, if you go to Google, if you say temperature conversion scale, they will ask you enter some temperature, you will get other temperatures, equivalent temperatures will come. Let me go to this. I'm going to the PyCharm here. So there I would like to go for match case example 2. So go to the match case example 2. Temperature conversion calculator 2.py 2.py. Now you will go to 2.py. So here match case example 2.py. Where I will do, earlier I wrote it match case example 1. I wrote print, I wrote it. Instead of print, today I will do something like this. This entire thing I will copy as it is. This entire thing I will copy as it is. See how simply we will do it. S is equal to, if I just paste it like that, first line, second line, third line, fourth line, up to 12 lines are there. With my subject knowledge, I can understand that is a multi-line string. So I can write it as what? Triple double quotes I wrote it. And at the same time, I wrote a triple double quotes at the last also. I wrote a triple double quotes at the last also. Simple, finished. Print of yes. That yes is containing multi-line string data already completed. Already completed. So nothing is left out from this place. Try to execute. We are going to get like this temperature conversion calculator. So if anything you want to adjust it, you can adjust it. It is not a decorative tool to adjust it. So here you can write it. So you can have like this. So done. This is the one we are writing it. So print, execute this now. So we got this type of temperature conversion scale. So now I will go for accepting the situation of enter your choice. So I'm going to write it. Here I'm going to write it. After finishing that, ch is equal to input of enter your choice. Int of enter your choice. Enter your choice. There I'm going to enter into that. I will write it match of ch. Earlier I used to ask what to write, how to write and all, because I'm not going to ask it because you are not responding now. Because of not responding, it's my time waste. Asking, not responding. Why that asking question, not responding? It's a time waste. What I do is question is myself, answer is also myself. So you will be just closing your mouth and you will listen the class. Because of that, what is happening at the end of the course? When somebody asks a question, you will not open the mouth. That is a serious, dangerous drawback. You won't understand my mindset. That is a very sad. Case 1, I am going to write it. Foreign heat to Celsius, foreign heat to Kelvin. So case 1, foreign heat to Celsius formula I will carry. Already there is a case 1. Foreign heat to Celsius formula is there. That formula just I will bring it. I will try to write it over there. As I already said to you, right hand side F is there. Definitely I need an input of F. Earlier I used to ask what is an input to be taken, like that I used to question in the class. Today I don't put a question. Why? You don't answer now. That's why. F is equal to what? Float of input of enter temperature in terms of enter the temperature in terms of F. In terms of F. Enter the temperature in terms of F. That F value will be coming and the calculation is done and then put it into that. For this formulas, you can search in the internet. No need to remember the formulas. So go to the place. Now I will print it. Now I will print it. Given temperature in terms of F. In terms of F. Dot format of F. Now I will write it. equivalent equivalent temperature in C is equal to dot format of C. Dot format of C. This is called case number 1. Case number 2, I will take it. Case number 2 is called what here? For foreign heat to Kelvin. Yes, I put a question. Don't mind for that. I'll go for answer. Question is myself, answer is myself. So foreign heat to Kelvin, I will take it. So because my regular discussion is only asking question and getting answer from students and writing, but I forget immediately and I asked a question. So here it is going to be called what? K is equal to F minus 32 into 5 by 9 plus 273.15. Kelvin related concept it is. Given temperature in F, equivalent temperature in Kelvin, Kelvin temperature, Kelvin temperature. So coming to the point of it, F is printed, equivalent temperature is printed. Now I am going to take it case number 3. Case number 3, I will take it. Case number 3, what I am going to look into this. Case number 3 is called what? Celsius to Fahrenheit. Celsius to Fahrenheit. Take rest, no problem. Enter the temperature in terms of C. Take rest. Because already you are millionaire, billionaires are there in my class. So go to the place, Celsius to Fahrenheit. This I will take it. Take rest. You are all businessmen having lot of knowledge, crores of rupees. C star 9 by 5 plus 32. Given temperature in C. Here I will write C. C. And equivalent temperature in F. I'm writing F. I'm writing F. Now case number 3 this is. Case number 4 I'm going to take it. Case number 4 I'm going to take it. Here I'm going to take the case number 4 Celsius to K. Take rest. Don't talk. Rest take. Because already you are big business magnet. So coming to the point of it 4 I'm taking this 4. And this is related to Celsius to Kelvin. This is a question. So there I will take it. This is called Celsius to Kelvin. K is equal to. So temperature in where you know K. I will write K. K. Now I'll write a case number next is called what? 5. 5. 5. So here I'm going to take up 5. 5. In that 5, what is that 5 is concerned here? You know, it is going to be Kelvin to Fahrenheit and Kelvin to centigrade. Enter the temperature in terms of K. In terms of K. K will be the input. Related to the formulas, I will go for it. So what is that? Kelvin to Fahrenheit. Kelvin to Fahrenheit formula, this one. Kelvin to Fahrenheit formula is this one. So go to this place here. Written star operation I need to write plus 32. It is called temperature in terms of what you know F. And the temperature in equivalent of foreign, it is in terms of K. It is in terms of K. And this is in terms of F. So this is called F. Done. Last one I am going to take up. Another one I am going to write it. Case number 6. Case number 6. Here I am writing case number 6. Here I am writing 6. That 6 is going to contain this. Case number 6 is this one. So this part I will take it. C is equal to, I am writing it. So this part I will take it K here and I am writing here C. C. This is called what you know C. So given temperature in K, this is the one we wrote it. Now I am going to enter into the further. Case the underscore I will write it. Print off what I can say. Thanks for using this program. Thanks for using this program. And I need not write program execution completed. Only for your understanding I wrote it. This is about This is about concept of how to implement the temperature conversion skills. So all these 4, 5, 6, everything is done. Now I'll go for this now. So here I'll move to the further. Execute this now. I'll go to this place. Enter your choice. Number one I'm taking. So enter the temperature in terms of that. I'll say 98.3. 98.3. It is called given temperature in Fahrenheit. Equivalent temperature in C. 36.83, etc. That is the choice related number one. Choice related number two. 2 I am going to enter. 2. Enter the temperature in terms of F. 98.3. And you are getting equivalent Kelvin related answer also coming. Kelvin related answer. This is a Kelvin related temperature. Number 3, number 4, I will go for it. I am going to use it 3. 3. Enter the temperature in terms of what? C. I will take it as 36.83. 36.83. It is called 98.294. This is like this. Coming to the point of these are all called temperature conversion skills. Now I will run it once again Celsius to Kelvin. Kelvin 36.83. I will suppose 36 point enter your choice is called 4. 36.83. I'm going to get the equivalent Kelvin is coming now. I will go for now Kelvin to Fahrenheit, Kelvin to Celsius. So here 309.73. So I'm entering this choice is called 5. And 309.73 I am entering and you are getting 97.8 Fahrenheit. Now you enter another one is called 6. 309.83. I'm going to get it equivalent to that temperature is coming like this. This is about the temperature conversion scale. Temperature conversion scale is a very, very important. So here we can use round of things I already taught to you. That is a old story only. So already that explained rounding of entire thing. I already said to you and need not to ask a special doubt about it. Already explained things, need not to ask. Already explained, you can use directly. Directly we can go for using 0.2f or round off anything you can use. Satyam Rajput. You can use those kind of things. Already explained. Again, can we use or not? What is the doubt, ma? Satyam Rajput. Already explained, no? So already explained why that entire doubts again. So you have to use it directly. So if you want to use it, I can use it. Something like round off what? C comma 2. I can use it. So here I'm going to write it. Close this. So last 6 one I'm going to, sixth one I'm going to take it. Sixth. Center that 309.6789 like that. You are getting 36.53. You can write it. So don't get such type of doubts. So already those things are discussed. It very easy to. This is called the another this type of things. Now I'm going to take up these kind of things. Some people are asking, sir, foreign heat to this same thing. In another way, can I do it? Look at that. Can we do both the conversions at one place? You can do it. That also lack of practicing that type of doubts will come. Already said now, match case example 2. I will carry this. I'm writing here. I'm going to mix it under what number one choice. 1 and 2 choice, I will write it into one place only. 1 and 2 choice. Foreign heat to Celsius, foreign heat to this one is under one choice only. Either 1 or 2, you go for this only. Foreign heat to Celsius, foreign heat to Kelvin, either 1 or 2 choice, I will go for it. So I'm changing my condition here. What is that? 1 comma 2, 1 comma 2. Here I will write it. One thing is I am writing here. This is called what? This is 1 comma 2. I can write for whichever you like it. Foreign heat to Celsius. And I am writing it for your simplest thing. 3 comma 4 I will write it. 3 comma 4. 3 comma 4 is called what? Celsius to this one, and next I will go to this place also. Because these are all very, very easy, not a difficult at all, first of all. So, and of what? K to C, Kelvin to cent, this one. So, this is the one I got it. And I will write it 7 is like this. Enter your choice. Fahrenheit to Celsius, Fahrenheit to Kelvin. Here I am writing 1. I already said that it is a 2. 1 comma 2. There I am writing here. Bitwise operator I will use it. There I am going to write it. This formula I will carry. This formula I will carry. I will put it here. What I will do? This formula I will carry this part. I am going to put it across. So equivalent given temperature in F, equivalent temperature in C, equivalent temperature in K. Got it? No need to write case 2. No need to write case 2. Case 3 or case 4. Bitwise or operator 4. Obviously, in terms of C, Fahrenheit, obviously Kelvin also will come. Kelvin also I am calculating here. Equivalent temperature in centigrade and Fahrenheit, and I am printing Kelvin. Kelvin, here I am writing it. 3 or 4 bitwise operate. Fourth need not to write it. Fourth need not to write it. Now I am writing next 5. Keep the energy for WhatsApp chatting or something. So C is equal to here like this. Given temperature in K, equivalent temperature in F, equivalent temperature in C, equivalent temperature in C. So sixth you need not to write it. Sixth you need not to write it. This is the one I am writing. So done. This is about bitwise or operators going to enter into that. So somebody else used that kind of thing. Here, Satyam Raj asked that question. Can we take one input value for two cases? This is what I'm taking. This is what I'm taking. So Satyam Rajput. So for you, maybe this is a one I'm writing. This is called 3.py. 3.py. Run this. So I will say either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever it is. Either 1 you enter or 2 you enter. Enter the temperature. 98.3. Whose equivalent temperature in Fahrenheit, Celsius, Kelvin. You run once again. Say 2 also. Enter the temperature in terms of F. 98.33. You are getting the same data, getting the same output. Same case only executed. Same case only executed. Both all the conversions done with that only. I think Satyam Rajput, you got it sixth. Kelvin related 310. 310. And you got it Kelvin related and all those things getting. So I think you are getting this now. So I think it is more clear about it. When I say the exit, you simply say something like 123 I'm writing. So thanks for using this program. It is coming out. One small thing I want to tell you here. Break program execution completed. Just have one small point I want to say at this stage. Program execution completed. Please look at that. I'll say 5 here, 310. So it is giving you that temperature F, temperature C equivalents, program execution completed. So after executing any one of it, it is getting executed. See, be careful. I say 7. So thanks for using the program execution is completed. Exit means not this exit. Once you say exit, there is one statement is available. Previously I used break. One more I am going to use it. Sys.exit. Sys is one of the module. Sys is one of the module. You know, Sys is one of the module, predefined module. Satyam Rajput. Listen, why you are wasting your time? I'm able to tell, and you are asking what is this? Why you want to waste your time? Listen, I'll explain everything. Listen. So I'm giving sweet to everybody in the line, and you are giving, sir, give me the sweet, you are saying. Don't excite. Okay. It is giving irritation. Follow carefully. It will be good for you. I will explain everything. You are seeing my beginning classes onwards. Follow me carefully. If you are that much interested, go to other batch also, no issue. So here what? Import sys dot what? Exit. What is this sys? Predefined module, which is available in our Python, and many cases we are using what? Exit off. What is this exit off meaning is? Actually, there are two things are present which I am going to introduce in the further classes. One is a break, one more is called exit. The difference between exit off and break is a keyword, exit off is a function. Break statement specially used for terminating the execution of the loop in the middle. That I will give you detailed explanation in the transfer flow statements. Transfer flow statements. That part is not necessary now. Today I am taking exit. Once again I am saying, once if I say break, it will come out of that execution and execute the further statements. Once if I say exit, it will terminate physically. It will terminate physically. Terminating physically means what? Once if you say exit here, it won't go to where? Other statements in the program will not execute. Simple. It is a 90 days course, for example. 90 days course or 100 days course it is. After completion of 50 days, your academic exams came. And you will take a break. After academic exams are over, you are continuing the class. That is called just like a normal example of break. If we say exit from the batch means what? Totally going out of the batch. Totally going out of the batch. That is called what? Exiting. I will tell you. When you are using break statement, compulsory loop is required. Loop is required. Here, no loops, no while loop, no do while loop. But I want to exit my program. And every exit is one of the predefined function which belongs to the module. In the day one of my class, I said to you 9 a.m. features of Python. In that simple, I already said definition of module. A module is a collection of data members, functions, and class names. The function names, today I used a function name called exit off. Exit off. This is belongs to the module only. Here I wrote it already. So module is going to contain the functions. Here also exit is a function name present in the module called sys. Like earlier in your demo sessions, I said import calendar as a C, and print of what? C dot month of 2024 comma 10th month. It is going to be showing something like that. If I don't import this calendar module, you will not get this month to be done. One more thing is called what? SQRT of what? 25. You will get error. Import math. So I'm writing math dot SQRT of 25 so that you are getting the answer. Every function belongs to the module. That module I am importing. In this program also I am taking exit, which belongs to the module called what? Sys. Sys module. So if I say run this code, please observe it. Once again you observe it. I kept a comment for exit. Observe. Everybody. Now I'm saying something like a 7. What is happening? Thanks for using the program. Other statement also continued. Now I'm going to write it what? Exit. Sys dot exit off. It will give you what? See that. Enter your choice 7. Thanks for using the program. Other statement is not executing. That is the difference between what? Exit. If you want, you can go for break statement also you can see. While statement I can use it. While. I'll just go for this now. While true. I'm writing simply